Wild West was all about quick-draw duels and lone gunslingers, think again. While Hollywood immortalized the image of the solitary cowboy, the reality was far more complex and far more fascinating. In truth, survival and expansion across the American frontier were largely powered by scientific innovation, engineering feats, and human ingenuity. From the development of dry farming techniques that allowed crops to thrive in arid lands to telegraph lines that connected isolated communities. The West was a laboratory of progress, not just a stage for lawlessness. But why has history often overlooked these pioneers of intellect and invention? Today, Western Tales Official invites you to uncover the hidden forces that truly shaped the frontier. Consider this. Could a community survive without innovative solutions for food, water, and communication? The answer lies in the remarkable stories of inventors, engineers, and scientists who turned a hostile wilderness into a thriving civilization. Their work was relentless, often dangerous, and sometimes uncredited, but it was essential. As we journey into this new perspective of the Wild West, ask yourself, what truly defines a hero? Is it the fastest gun, or the mind that ensures survival and growth? Stay with us, because the untold story of innovation is about to unfold. Survival on the frontier wasn't just about courage, it was about agriculture. The plains and deserts of the American West presented extreme challenges, harsh climates, unpredictable rainfall, and infertile soil. Yet, pioneers developed remarkable techniques to transform barren land into productive farmland. Dry farming allowed settlers to plant crops in soil with minimal moisture, while irrigation canals brought life to arid regions. New crop strains adapted to harsh environments were carefully cultivated, ensuring food security for entire communities. Visionaries like William Alvord and John Wesley Powell pioneered water management and sustainable farming methods that reshaped settlement patterns. These innovations were not just technical achievements, they were lifelines. Every canal dug, every furrow plowed, and every seed carefully selected represented the ingenuity and determination that allowed communities to thrive. Without these scientific solutions, survival would have been impossible, and the legendary tales of frontier resilience would have never been written. How did these agricultural pioneers tackle the daunting challenges of nature, and what lessons can modern innovators take from them? Let's explore the ingenuity that literally put food on the table in the Wild West. The Wild West wasn't only dangerous because of outlaws. Disease claimed far more lives. Epidemics of cholera, typhoid, and smallpox threatened frontier settlements at every turn. But amidst scarce resources and limited infrastructure, frontier doctors devised innovative solutions: vaccination campaigns, improvised sanitation systems, and rudimentary surgical procedures saved countless lives. Physicians like Dr. Alice Fletcher and Dr. Charles W. Purvis combined scientific knowledge with resourcefulness to deliver care in harsh, isolated conditions. Even simple innovations like improved sterilization techniques or the use of portable medical kits had monumental impacts. Healthier communities could thrive, grow, and invest in infrastructure and education. The story of medical innovation on the frontier reminds us that human intellect and adaptability often overshadow raw bravery. Imagine the difference a single doctor's invention or practice could make, not just for one family, but for an entire town. In the American West, survival was as much about knowledge and preparation as it was about courage. The real battle was fought with microscopes and medicines, not just sickness. Arguably, no single achievement symbolizes innovation in the Wild West more than the transcontinental railroad. Beyond simply connecting distant territories, the railroad was a massive engineering challenge. Bridges spanned treacherous canyons, tunnels cut through mountains, and crews coordinated with precision, often in perilous conditions. Telegraph lines followed closely behind, enabling instant communication across vast distances of feet, unimaginable only decades earlier. Mining towns depended on improved extraction techniques and machinery, while burgeoning settlements required inventive solutions for construction, heating, and sanitation. Everyday life relied on ingenious tools and technologies that made survival feasible. The West was a canvas for experimentation and problem-solving, from large-scale infrastructure to small mechanical innovations. The frontier demanded creativity, resourcefulness, and resilience. How did these achievements redefine the limits of human possibility? The answer lies in the intersection of ambition, necessity, and scientific thinking that turned wild landscapes into organized, thriving communities. The most compelling stories of the Wild West often revolve around grand inventions, but the small, practical innovations were equally transformative. Barbed wire fenced vast fields, windmills powered farms and towns, and food preservation methods allowed settlers to survive harsh winters. Every aspect of daily life demanded creative solutions: waterproof clothing, portable stoves, and even ingenious traps for animals or pests. Collectively, these small innovations underpinned the stability and growth of frontier communities. Beyond individual genius, these solutions fostered a culture of adaptability and problem-solving that would influence generations. The real legacy of the American West isn't just in history books, it's in the enduring spirit of innovation and collaboration that modern America still inherits. As we reflect on these unsung heroes, consider this. Could the West have survived on courage alone, without the practical ingenuity of its people? Science, innovation, and creativity, not just bullets, tamed the frontier. Subscribe to Western Tales Official to uncover more hidden truths of history and see the Wild West like never before.